Well, in an effort to better serve our viewing audience, Fox 10 is aiming to give you more of what you want. After doing some research, our parent company Meredith found out more stations desire more entertainment and celebrity news. That research led us to welcoming our sister brand People TV to our family. The 30-minute show airs Sunday night, and it features exclusive celebrity interviews and the latest updates to the biggest stories across entertainment. We've got Jeremy Parsons and Andrea Belke, the hosts of People Now, joining me from their headquarters in New York with the scoop of this weekend's show. It's so good to see you guys.
Great to see you. Thanks for having us.
I know you're thinking, well, we can't really see you, but it's good to have you on. Listen, I want to start with you, Andrea, because I know you're my fellow Midwesterner, being from Wisconsin. I'm from Michigan. I read a little something about you being a survivor.
Yes, I was on 3 seasons of Survivor. I've not won yet, but
So close,
they keep bringing me back. I go far every time, so I feel like I played over 100 days of Survivor, which is pretty crazy to think about.
And Jeremy, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, Lanice, I grew up in West Virginia, almost the Midwest. Does that count? I don't know.
No, it does not count.
College in Ohio, does that count? Almost, I don't know.
It's closer.
Spent some time in LA I worked at an entertainment network there, interviewing the cast of movies and TV shows, and then moved here to New York to do People Now. And I'm trying to get on a reality show, but Andrea won't hook me up, and I don't know what I need to do.
Yeah, I don't think you do very well on Survivor.
Me either.
Okay, so what reality show? I'm curious.
I'm thinking, I've thought about this, and I think The Amazing Race would be up my alley.
Yeah, I think you'd be good at that.
Right?
Yeah, you get food, you're not going to be hangry or anything.
It's traveling a lot.
Traveling around, yeah, so maybe Amazing Race.
Yeah.
Put it out there, put the vibes
Yeah,
out
put in
there.
the vibes out there. Lanice, I feel like that would be a good fit, and that would be fun for anyone. Don't you agree?
Well, I will leave that to you guys because you're the pros. I would not be good at The Amazing Race. Something else that you're really good at, though, because I've been following you both on Twitter, and that's the latest entertainment news, and you've been busy because there's a lot to talk about.
There definitely is. And you know what? This weekend, obviously the headline that everyone's talking about is the death of Aretha Franklin, dying at 76 years old. She died of advanced pancreatic cancer of the neuroendocrine type. 18 Grammys, 44 nominations. My goodness, she leaves such a legacy behind. And so we've been talking a lot about that as tributes pour in.
Yeah, and the source told us she's been ill for a while. She didn't want people to know, so that's why she didn't make it public. Obviously, the tributes are pouring in, and as we remember her, you know, she started singing in her father's church. She notched 77 Hot 100 chart entries. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, named the greatest singer of all time by Rolling Stone.
Yeah, so Lanice, we're kind of diving into that and looking at her life and legacy and the kind of person that she was behind the music. All that's on People Now this weekend.
Another topic I want to quickly discuss because I thought it was very interesting, and I'll just say 2 words: doggy DNA. What's that about?
It's a thing.
Yeah, this is catching a lot of people's attention, but I don't know if you've heard of 23andMe. It's kind of like that, but for your dogs. Basically, you can find out the actual breed of your dog, because sometimes you think you know the breed or the mix, but you might be wrong. So this will tell you.
A lot of people, when it comes down to a practical thing here, a lot of people are rescuing dogs, which is really great, but it might leave a lot of questions as far as the history of the dog, the breed, all those types of things. So this can be really insightful, and actually the story that we have on People Now this weekend is incredible, of sort of mistaken identity and how it's all sorted out.
And you might hear the word Cheagle. It's a thing, so you have to tune in to get more information on that this weekend.
Okay, I feel like I could talk to you guys all day, but I'm getting the rap cue, and I know you guys can relate to that. But one more question. What's your most memorable moment, favorite interview?
Woo!
Oh, I love every time I see The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He is the nicest man ever. People always say it about him, but it's really true. He makes a point to stop at every spot on the carpet. He like knows your name. So yeah, I would say The Rock goes down in history for me.
There are so many great ones. I'll say a recent one. My recent favorite is Jessica Alba, who was just on the show, and we'll actually hear from her this weekend on People Now as well. And she really opened up about her kids. They have their little boy now. They've added to the mix. They had 2 little girls and now a little boy. And she opens up about how that changed the dynamic in their house. Her husband, Cash Warren, is happy to have some more testosterone around, and she's kind of, you know, getting her older daughters to help out, and their mommy's little helpers. And so getting that type of insight, the personal stuff, is what we love the most, and is really great. And you'll see that this weekend on People Now.
All right, sounds good. So good to hear from you guys. And don't think I'm a stalker, but I will probably retweet all of your tweets.
All right, sounds great.
Please do, Lanice, please do.
All right, take care. Looking forward to that show. It's going to be pretty neat. A lot of content to cover, and you can watch People Now Sunday nights at 10 o'clock right here on Fox 10. It starts September 23rd. It will air Sunday nights at 11:30. And again, People Now is produced by this station's parent company, Meredith Corporation.